Hello, good morning, Mr. Tosin.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good, as you can see.
So I can see that from your smile, man. That shows that you look good. I just want to ask you some question about that match Nigeria play yesterday about the football.
Uh,
Afcon. What do you see about that?
Actually,
Okay.
we are Nigeria,
Yeah.
so we are proud to be in Nigeria.
Yeah.
But actually, for we qualifying to that stage, it's not easy.
Damn, it's not really easy.
So we know how it is, how we need the World Cup is. But actually, for we saying what Nigeria play yesterday, they really do well.
Okay.
They do great. They play what they can do. But in the other point,
Okay.
Nigeria didn't do well because
How?
assuming the players they do well. If you check from the beginning of their matches, they were playing wonderfully.
Okay.
They were playing. Let us say they are playing 100%. But once this team go to the final, we don't expect. In me, I can't say in others,
Oh, yeah.
but in me, I can't expect what Nigeria play.
Hmm.
In the first point, they has a lot of error. Let me just say, no organized. They don't understand themselves. They have believed
No
that
teamwork, man.
that teamwork
Not coming up.
is not coming up. It's just like they have believed that they have already win the match. You know, in the let me just say for the first of the beginning,
Yeah.
everybody was believing on Osimhen,
Man.
but they don't know that this football is a teamwork. If you check the people that Nigeria play with yesterday,
Yeah.
this is teamwork.
Okay.
They didn't rely on one person. They do a great teamwork. A great teamwork that no matter how Nigeria scored them, no matter how they are weak, the first leg they were weak because Nigeria scored them. Let me even say the goal that Nigeria scored was a fantastic goal.
Okay.
But for them scoring that goal, Nigeria realized, as in they relax all their body a lot. They believe that for them have already scored that one goal.
Yo.
They have
Yo,
already win the
win.
game and all that.
Like okay, you trying to say like over happiness make them lose the
Yes,
match.
let me say over happiness make them to lose that match because it's not easy to come outside and represent the country.
Country.
So for you say we are representing a country is not something that is easy. Somebody like me now should come here, I should come and represent my country. I will feel more mad and more crazy. But for them calling me to represent my
It's
country.
true, try that point, man.
But in the other way is just that Nigeria on his own. Let's say we the people,
Okay.
for we to bring a great team to our country
Yeah.
as a shoot. Say we bring a great team to the country. In the other we can say it's not easy something because it's not something that you can just go there and shoot.
That means we need to work hard.
We need to work it hard. They do a great job. They do a fine job.
Okay.
But it's just that later on Nigeria change a little because in their number one, our first mission, Osimhen,
See, man.
because calling this, calling that, everybody was believing Osimhen, all of them. Now, going to the midfield, their midfield was leak. The midfield was opening totally. We call it, we have defense, we have midfield, then we have a striker. These two defense, the defense and the midfield, they are the one working this same. Once your midfield is tight, they won't have a space to come in
Yeah.
because the pressure was much on the keeper. The keeper has done his best. This guy have been saving the people for good beginning of this match.
Yeah, he did a great work, man.
Because on the day of the final, I don't expect what that guy is doing. This guy need the cup a lot. The guy just want to make his name. For we achieving this thing, this guy has made a history. But in times they will say, in our forefather, they will say, what is not your own
It's not yours.
It's not yours.
Them that World Cup is not for us.
So let me just say the World Cup is not meant for us. Every day
Okay.
is not a Father Christmas.
Yeah.
So it's not our time. Once the time reach, it cannot be even be Osimhen, it cannot be any of them. But we believe that it can be another great youth that will do the same thing. But for real looking at it, they do well. There is one guy called, what is even his name? Yenacho.
I'm not sure.
So they didn't perform what we have to do.
Okay, all you trying to say now is like this is just a destiny. That's the way it is.
In a football, we can't just say this is how it is.
It's
Because football is not something that we can determine. Football is not something that we can say that this is going to win, this is not going to win. In a football is just is something like you're playing a gamble,
a game.
which is you just I bet, you bet.
Okay.
And if you watch that inside, a lot of people lose money because a lot of people have already bet Nigeria is going to win. If you watch all over everywhere, some quit their job, some quit a lot of teams, some have to close early, all because of this match. There is traffic all over everywhere, all because of Nigeria. But for Nigeria to not achieve it,
yeah, that's a big deal. Like I feel it's a disgrace on us.
to read the people watching the match, we will feel more embarrassed.
Yeah.
But for them playing that match,
they did their part.
They did their part, and they can't say because they lose. Let me just say, in a football, once you lose or you don't lose, the money come in.
Yeah.
They make the income.
Okay.
Because they believe that once they lose today, that the same mistake will happen the next day. But for me saying, for the great player, all of them, they all done well. But I can only tell the coach, anywhere they care, they are watching me, I can only tell the coach they should try and work on the midfield and the defense. If it's for the captain, he's a good captain, and let him be a good captain. Because to be a captain of a club is not an easy jump thing. Because I should say that I'm a captain of a one place. For people tolerating what I'm doing, understanding me and all that, is not something that is easy in a football. So that is how it is. Even in any place you are working, to become a leader is a very, very hard something. So if it's for the captain, I would say he has done well.
So thank you, Mr. Tosin. I really appreciate
you're welcome.
Great work. I enjoy you explain everything better now. Like I was so lost on the ball, but you made it like clear vividly to me now.
In this hour.
So Mr. Tosin right now is letting us know that we should work on our midfield.
Yeah, in Nigeria we should work on our midfield. Okay. Then we should work on our defense. Having a good striker, we have the best striker, which is the striker that is shaking everywhere. But the guy had to have a good teamwork, because if the guy did not have a good winger and a good supporter, the guy won't have this goal that he have to score. Normally the pressure was much on Osimhen, because it's not only one people marking Osimhen, because I know that name is the big name.
Osimhen. Because
going for like 3 people marking Osimhen, 4 people marking Osimhen, so it was just like, to me, Osimhen has done his part.
Yeah.
But we just have to work on our midfield. Okay. And we have to have a good winger. And to say great to Nigeria,
we're going further.
We are going further. They will make it more.
Amen. Amen. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Oh, have a nice